It's hard to believe that not so long ago, Corky and other killer whales like her were hunted and feared. Today they inspire respect and love, not only from those who marvel at their grace and beauty, but from those who play a role in their daily lives. Julie Ludwig should know. The trainers and Corky have developed a bond over the past several years. It's a relationship that doesn't happen overnight, and one that requires trust on both sides.
A lot of the relationship is built through the variety of things that we do. We have a lot of fun with these whales, and they really like that. It's not just a matter of coming out and working and doing a few behaviors. We have play times, we have exercise times, we have relationship, and we also do the shows, and we try to make it different and fun all the time. And through that, you build a friendship, which is trust.
Ludwig is only one of Corky's special friends. There are 5 killer whales in Corky's SeaWorld family. She plays a significant role at SeaWorld as the more mature member of the social group composed of adults and baby whales. SeaWorld's senior veterinarian, Dr. Jim McBain, knows Corky inside and out, literally.
She decided to do her own thing in the second show.
Yeah, you know what it was we put
Every day, Dr. McBain makes his rounds, checking in on all of SeaWorld's animals, including Corky. Over the years, he's gained more than a daily summary of Corky's health. He, along with other SeaWorld staff, has learned more about these powerful and beautiful creatures.
Over the last 20 years, we've learned a great deal. I think one example of this might be our reproductive physiology studies. 20 years ago, we had no idea how long the gestation period was in a killer whale. Now we've progressed to the point that we've had 7 live healthy calves born at SeaWorld, one of which has actually had her own young healthy calf. So this has really led us to the point now that really over the last decade we haven't even had to look to the wild to collect any more killer whales.
In fact, the information gathered from successful breeding and research programs is beneficial to all killer whales.
Over many years I've been fascinated and respected the killer whales I've seen in the wild. Here at SeaWorld, Corky and her family have taught us a great deal. Much of this knowledge may someday contribute to the long-term survival of her species and that of other cetaceans.
But there's more than study going on at SeaWorld. Each year, millions of people learn about Corky and other marine animals through SeaWorld's education programs, such as this presentation to a class field trip.
They can use that camouflage to help them get close to their food. What do you think a killer whale might eat? Fish, squid, seals. What else?
At 29, Corky is an older but active and healthy killer whale. She has inspired several generations to care more about her species.
No visit to SeaWorld for me would be complete if I didn't see Corky or any of the other whales, but Corky is just so majestic. Without her, the show just wouldn't be the same.
And she's what everybody should see in a killer whale. She's beautiful and graceful, and I really enjoy watching her.
And should Corky ever be released to the wild?
The idea and the proposal to release an animal that's been in our care for over close to 24 years now, it really has some ramifications to it that are very serious. She could die, because you don't just experiment with her and hope it all works.
SeaWorld and other scientists agree that if released to the wild, Corky would be exposed to parasites. She might not be accepted into a pod. She'd have to forage and travel hundreds of miles a day to find food.
I don't think the proposal is a well thought out, planned proposal. I've read it several times, and scientifically I think it lacks merit. I don't think that there was adequate planning that went into it, and personally I don't think it would work based on the techniques that they've outlined.
We have a report here, November 30th, 1992, from the Canadian government, compiled by well-credentialed marine mammal scientists, indicating it would be inappropriate to release whales or dolphins that had been in a zoological situation for long term. Earlier this year, January of 1993, an international panel of marine mammal experts came to the same conclusion after studying the feasibility of releasing a killer whale that had been in Barcelona, Spain for some time.
According to the most recent and most reliable independent scientific studies, killer whales live a maximum of 25 to 35 years regardless of where they are.
From all I have seen, we can say that in good oceanarium environments, I think killer whales will live just as long and perhaps in some cases longer than in the wild.
And if there is any question about Corky being at home at SeaWorld, just ask some of her many devoted friends.
I think of home as being a place where you're comfortable and a place where there's family and friends, and yeah, I think Corky's at home here.